Buckin, why do you cut your firewood so small? We cut ours 48 inches long or 22 inches long. I don't understand why you do that, Billy Ray. Why?
Tell you I could bottle that. Lovely.
Cuckoo.
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Well, I'm going to talk to you about something here, friends. And I'm going to explain to you my thought process. This is a factual thing that, this is perfect. I've got the perfect scenario. Can you guys see this here? You see the size of this firewood here? Okay, all these. See them? And then you got this guy. Let's pull this one out of the middle and then we'll go like this. Okay, you see that? Okay. Well, I'm gonna show you now. So this is 1.5 inches bigger. This is about a 14-inch piece of wood. And these are about 12. And if we need to go here, I want to explain this to you. I think this is good information for people. And I'm going to explain it to you. My stove, from inside to inside, I believe 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's hot. I could fit a 16-inch piece of wood in my stove from wall to wall on the inside. But guess what happens when I do that, friends? Guess what happens when I do that? So let's look at this. Let's look at this. Okay? Here we go. Here's a 14-inch, and I can tell by looking at it that that's what it is. Let's look. It's 14 right on the frackin' nose. 14 inches. Now that doesn't fit in my stove going across. It doesn't. It's 13 inches across. Actually just under 13 inches, okay? So my firewood pieces I cut are about 13 inches. 12 and a half, 13 inches. So 12 and a half is the perfect cut for me, and I'll tell you why. So here's the big one. This one's 14. It doesn't go in this way. So there's no other way. This has to go in like this. It has to go in sideways like that. So we do that. Now, do you want to know something? I don't have another longer one. Actually, I think I do. What's this here? Because no, that's probably not. Well, that might be too big. I think it is. Oh, it just fits. Look at that, friends. So let's say this didn't fit like this. Okay? Let's say it didn't fit. And I would have to go in like this. Look. Well, now look. It won't go, friends. It will. It'll just go. Actually, it barely goes. I have to sit it. So I think what I'm saying to you, I think you guys understand what I'm saying. This is more about the nighttime stack, okay? Just because your stove says you can put 16 inches in it, it's like, I'm kind of hooped now because I can't, I'll get another one, but what about if I want to put another one in? It's not going. So I'm left with this huge front of space at the freaking front. But if I do it like this, look at this. Look at that big monster right there. Is there room for this one? I don't think so, but oh my goodness, would you look at this? Yes, there is. Now, this would not happen. Friends, this would not happen. Look at, see this knot? That's the only reason this one's not going is this big knot. But I could make this fit. I guarantee you I'd make this fit. I would just but this thing's starting to rip roar. So, I'm stoking my fire right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that chunk of gold right there. That's actually even shorter. That's a massive chunk of gold. And I'm just going to go like that. Boom! Listen to it. Rip snort. Because this is kind of what YouTube is to me. The place we go for information and entertainment. So we got to make it a little entertaining, don't we? Yeah, we do. This is our main floor. So if I cut my wood 16 inches, or even 14 for that matter, I've kind of screwed myself. On either side, that inch and a half there, an inch and a half there on the other side is going to make up for that humongous chunk that I just threw. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. You can't get enough wood in the stove to get a long burn. The longest burns I get in my stove, friends, are with rounds of wood, like rounds. They burn the longest. 9:15. I just stoked my fire. And actually, you see that top piece? It's round. Okay, I haven't had many rounds this year, which are like that, okay? We're gonna shut this. I just let it cook for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, like roasting cook. So, and you'll notice that I put this guy, so he can't roll out. You see, he's up against the back there, you see? So the only thing that will roll is the front. So, anyways, okay, you hear that? Now, okay, we're going to bed. And I want to see how, now if I left that cranked wide open, you probably only get 3 hours, 4 hours. Maybe. Cranked. But now, because it's caught, all the wood's caught nice, now I crank this right down to 0. And you'll see it'll settle. It'll probably lose flame. There it goes. See that? She's settling right down. Like right down. Might even be a bit soon. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. See? See how that just settled right down? That's a nice dry piece of fur in there. That fur will definitely keep burning quite nicely. There's also, you see that bit of smoke right there? On the left part of the screen, see that smoke? Those two pieces of wood are tight together. Now, if I was to open that right now and push in there with a poker and so there's two pieces and then the round. I know it's tough to see, but I'll show you. See, there's space in there, but not right there. Now, if I was to kick that, you'd see that smoke disappear. It would disappear. But I want a long burn, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. Watch this. Watch. There it is, right there. See that? That little gap right there. There. Now we're cooking. That should be a nice long burn. So friends, you saw that little move that I just did there. Listen, they're just things that I can talk about because I know about them. And if they can help somebody, so what I'm thinking in my brain right now, did I show you when I opened that little space up there, that last move, and then it closed back up? I actually want it closed up right now. Because if you noticed when I pushed it open, it went whoa, and started ripping, even though I'm turned down. So, but the wood's got to be caught. Right? It's a game. It's a man's game with his wood stove. Please tell me I'm not the only freak downstairs here in these comment section, please, fellas and women and children. I can't be the only freaknoid trying to get the best burn out of my stove. I can't be. In there now. I'm not joking, you friends. It's got a lot to do with placement. See that? She's turned right down. Isn't that interesting? You should see that top flame disappear now. There it goes. Just disappeared. It's fighting to stay on. I'm happy with that. That's going to be a nice burn tonight. I'll be up around 3:30. We'll see if we get like 6 hours out of it, which would be a great burn for this stove. It's a small wood box. Good night, friends. It's actually 7 hours later. 7 hours. And there's that round of wood right there. Friends, I'm telling you, you don't, what a difference. The fan's still roasting. And there it is, 7 hours later. There it is. Look at this. This is amazing. This is a branch. Right there. It's those. Check that out. Check those out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. They're like, that's them. Couple more. Do you know what that's from, friends? Look at that. Oh, that's nice. So, I love it. I'm actually probably next year gonna put some effort into that because, I mean, I've known this for years. I've known it for years. But, there we go. That'll pick right up. So just a little reason why I cut my wood short like that. I cut 12, 13 inch. And as you can see, when we go to bed at night, because this stove doesn't get a super long burn because it's just a wood stove. It's not a catalytic. It's just a wood stove. It's just a wood stove. I burn dry wood and I cut my wood so that I can load it and get maximum time burnt. So the only space that's not full right now is about 1.5 inches over there and 1.5 inches over there. Well. There we go. Another question asked or answered. I like to answer people's questions. I can't answer them all in the comment section, so I like to answer them on a video once in a while. Work hard. Be honest. And be kind. Catch you on the next one.